Thank you for tuning in. Let's check out two S-Classes. One is the old body style 2008, the other one is new body style, this particular 2019. How things have changed. I mean, S-Class has progressed a lot throughout years, technology wise and visually, but we'll have a look today at visual comparison, old and new. So this was the body style before, this is the new body style. There's a one more newer than this, but we don't have that to compare today. So what we'll do is we'll start with interior first, and then we'll look at the front, side and rear. Okay, so I'm stuck here between two S-Classes. This is the newer or the next generation compared to this one right here. This is insane looking already for the year and everything else. Great looking S-Class. We'll have a look at closer look. So we're gonna start with the older one, with this one, and then we're gonna head into the newer body style right there. I mean, the seats, look how cushiony they are no matter which year you go. They're really, really cool. So let's start with this here, and then we're gonna jump out and gonna jump back into that one right there. So let's have a look. What do we have? Okay, now it feels really cool. We have wood steering wheel on this one, and it's very nice, big, you know, open. Of course, you know, feels like S-Class. We have all the nice options like ventilated seats, heated seats. This one has the night vision as well. When it's dark, you have that. And this panel, I remember when these S-Classes came out, it just felt like very, very cool car. This here, the central console design is a little bit different. It's sort of like comes out like this and goes in there. Good amount of cup holders, and you do have these CD players right here. This one here is a great looking S-Class, black seats, and for what it is, this one has 192,000 kilometers, and you know what, it still feels really good and solid when you drive it. It doesn't feel like, you know, old car by any means. So we have the sunroof right here. On the new one, we'll have a bigger size. It's good that we can compare black to black interior. So love the steering wheel, feels so good. Of course, it does feel sort of like, you know, a little bit dated compared to today's standards, but you know what, it feels still very good. We have this nice little bit of a storage compartment here on the door, big solid door. Okay, let's jump on right now into new one and let's check it out. So here is the new S-Class. So we can see already the door is way different, how it's you know, designed, but still we have the same S-Class design lines. Jump in, and this is you know, the new body style. We can see the screens are much larger, way different design on steering wheel. You kind of still have this design line coming in where this part is just a little bit out like this and it goes in, and of course like this central console is different as well. We can see the keys are different too. So we have here you know, this is the old one, drop both of them. So this is the new key, this is the old key. We can see they both are sleek looking keys. They look very good, but you know, design has changed in those keys as well. So this part here, you know, it just feels a little bit different. Of course, seats, I gotta say, somehow feel a little bit different as well. So I feel like, you know, they have a little bit more comfort in these new seats, but S-Class is always gonna be, and was and will be, a very good comfy car. So interior wise, let's have a very quick look, and both are long wheelbases, by the way. This one has insane amount of room in here. Okay, let's have a look one more time how the old body style looks, and now let's jump back in on the new. This one also is a long wheelbase. Let's open the door. Where is it? Right here. And this one is also long wheelbase, and this is how the new body style looks. Very cool. I like both interiors. It's cool to see that is it's actually like older car, but still very cool. So right now let's do the front, the side and the rear comparisons. And here we have front comparison, old one or the next previous and the next body style. We can see how their size difference. Of course, this one is larger. Any angle you look at, it just looks bigger than the previous. This one already felt like humongous car. This one is just so much bigger. Then we can see how design lines are the same. Super happy with that. Even the hood part itself, like the way it's shaped and everything else. we can see that Mercedes-Benz has kept the S-line, sorry, the S-Class, and we're happy to see that. So great job on that. They look like same car. Sometimes, you know, you have these models getting renewed or updated and the car doesn't look like the previous one at all. With S-Class, it's good to see that they keep the style going. And here's the side comparison between the two. So this one, S-Class, has always been big, but the new one just looks twice as big as the old one. So we can see the design lines is sort of like the same. The shape is very similar, so it's made just bigger, better in all ways. But you know, you still see that this is S-Class, that is S-Class. You have the same design lines on the side, same kind of door handle. These chrome parts are like, they look the same. You can tell that this is an S-Class. It's awesome to see that, you know, not only it's newer, but it's sort of like kept also, you know, with the original S-Class design in mind. And both are long wheelbases, so we're fair there. This one has bigger wheels. We won't be able to find the perfect match, but we can see that, you know what, how much bigger the new S-Class is, and it looks bigger. And last thing to check is the back. So the back, again, we can see how, you know, this one is much bigger. The you know, the rear window part is a little bit different. This one is more square, this one is more rounded. We have nice chrome line around here, so that's kept for the new one as well. A little bit different exhaust design right there, and these lights. So I really like the design. It's also kind of like the similar looking design lines as we can see on the taillights. And on the upgraded model, they scrapped this black part right here and made everything one taillight, so then it's even more similar to one another. So there we go. We just checked out two great S-Classes, newer body style, the previous body style, side-by-side comparison. We can see the interior differences, the visual differences, and yeah, they both are great cars, equipped with lots of good options. I love them both. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you liked it. See you in next videos.